What's up guys, and welcome to my Wood to Perfection YouTube channel. Over the weekend while working on my Makita table saw, this noise came out of the machine and the blade slowed down and eventually stopped. So I decided to open up the motor to see what is going on. This is a video showing you how I opened the motor, identified the problem and hopefully fixing it. So the first thing after opening the bottom of your machine is to remove the protection plate on the frame that is attached to your motor. You then remove the screws that is partially holding the motor in place with an Allen key. You can then remove the remaining screws on your sliding bars that is attached to your motor. This will then enable you to remove the motor. You only need to remove the first 4 screws to be able to remove the front cover of the motor. As you can hear, the bearing is making a funny noise and it's difficult to spin. This clearly indicates that the bearing is the problem. I'm going to try to clean it, give it some lubrication and see what happens. At this stage I clean the motor with compressed air and I'm now going to use Q20 to get the bearing loose and spinning again. Unfortunately I did not have any grease in my shop for lubrication. Even though I got the bearing loose and spinning, I noticed that the bearing got damaged. After closely investigating the bearing, I found small loose steel pieces in between the inner and outer ring ball race. This was the bearing ball separator that shattered into small pieces. This was the main reason for the bearing to seize in the first place. carbon brush back in was a tricky part. Make sure that the rotor is placed back in the motor house assembly before putting back the carbon brushes. At this stage, make sure that the power cable on the motor house faces you. Otherwise, after you've assembled your machine, you are going to have a problem rotating the blade to 90 degrees. Is assembled and the motor works perfectly. However, the bearing is broken and will seize again as soon as the Q20 runs dry. I am going to take my machine in so that they can replace my bearing for me. So this is how you take apart your Makita MLT100 model's motor. Identify the problem, clean and assemble the machine again. If you liked the video, please subscribe and hit that little thumbs up button. Until next time guys, from the Wood to Perfection workshop.